Another thing is that most Gen Xers think that they are too old to become content creators, and it's just not true. I know hundreds, if not thousands, of Gen X content creators that do not have big followings, that are UGC creators, which I'll explain in a second, and they're landing brand deals, they're making money on the side or like pursuing it full time, and brands want to work with them because of their age. Obviously, there's other factors like, can you actually record a video about our product? But the point is, Gen Xers specifically, a lot of the time, not every single Gen Xer believes this, but most of them that I have been in touch with, which is a lot of people over the last year, believe they're too old to pursue content creation. Actually, it would be more helpful to show you examples. So I'm gonna find examples of people that I have personally taught how to do this, how to become content creators. UGC creators specifically, which just stands for user generated content. UGC creators get paid to create content for companies that they don't typically have to post on their own social media accounts. So followers don't matter. You don't have to be an influencer to do this. Brands just need the content. So UGC creators get paid plus get free products to create content about those products, send it to the brand, and then the brand is going to post it on their own social media accounts or run as their own social media ads. So let me show you a few examples. Okay, so Cheryl, she is one of my students. She started 10 months ago in August, I believe. She got this message from somebody, another person doing UGC, but she is 61 years old, 10 months into her UGC journey. She is doing consistently like $5,000 months, which is amazing. And then she's worked with L'Oreal, and somebody saw her video when they were getting hired by L'Oreal. So 61 years old, so she's a boomer, not a Gen Xer, but she's a boomer, crushing it, making like $5,000 every single month with UGC. And this is just like the student Facebook group that people get to join when they learn from me inside my course. And there's like so many examples of students just crushing it right now. I'll find another Gen Xer really quick. So David is a Gen Xer. I just had to double check, but it says it right here in his UGC portfolio. He is crushing it. He said last month he made over $3,500 income generated in April so far. It wasn't even over yet, so I think he made a little bit more. He had 12 new projects close just this last week, over $4,600 in total value created this month, including free products, multiple inbound opportunities now happening daily, closed an average of 2 to 3 gigs a day this past week, real confidence in my ability to sell, deliver, and scale this. So he's crushing it as a Gen Xer in the content creator space. Okay, I'm gonna show a few more probably, but in the meantime, if this is at all interesting to you and you're like, what the heck, did not know I could become a content creator, and you thought you had to have thousands of followers, maybe brands only want to work with young Gen Zers, 20-something-year-olds. I'm almost 35, I'll be 35 this fall, and I have built a full-time career from UGC. It replaced my 6-figure job back in 2023. My mom, who is 64, also now does UGC. She just finished up a UGC deal. She just got another email from a brand. She has no experience in this. So even if you feel like you're not tech savvy or you're like, what the heck, I don't think I could do this. If something's telling you you could maybe look into it, that's what I would recommend. Just look into it at the very least. I have a free UGC checklist that over 60,000 people have downloaded. It's gonna help you just figure out if this is right for you, and then also help you in deciding how to even start. So it's a checklist going through how to start UGC, also a 15-minute video lesson going over how to actually reach out to companies like via email, because that's something you have to know. So go get my free checklist. If you stop this video, just pause it, click the save button in the right-hand corner just so you don't lose it. And then go to my profile. It's my Stan Store link. You'll click it. You'll see my course. If you don't want the course, go to the second one. That's where the free UGC checklist is. Yeah, it will help you a ton. Okay, so this is Luciana. This is her UGC portfolio that she made. I have like templates inside my course, and this is one of the templates, just makes it way easier for people. But this is what she posted. She's posted several things. She posted her portfolio on the 22nd. Said she had the course for months, but finally got off my booty and started it. I'm so excited. So January 9th, so just like a couple weeks after that, I'm so excited. I got my first 2 gigs in one day, and one of them is for 5 videos. This course was exactly what I needed to kickstart my UGC career. I've been doing TikTok for a while now, but I'm thrilled to be moving over to this side of creating. Thank you, Megan. And then she posted, needed to share this win with you all. I've been doing little jobs here and there since I started this course, and a few weeks ago, I landed a pretty great project for a laundry detergent. Took me longer than usual because I really wanted to make it perfect, and I submitted it earlier this week. They loved it, and 2 days later, they emailed me and asked if I could do 2 more videos for them for different products. I almost cried. I was so excited. And to top it all off, I just landed another job for a supplement that's all over Facebook and TikTok. So you may be seeing my ad soon. Don't give up, you guys. We are harder on ourselves than the brands are. We can do this. And then she did post one of the videos. She was scrolling on TikTok. She said, I was scrolling through Facebook and I ran across one of my ads. I just had to share since I've learned everything from Megan in this group. What do you think? This video is amazing. So she's crushing it as a Gen Xer too. And then I'll just share this last one. Nikki is 53, I believe. She's in her 50s. She's a Gen Xer. She lives in Australia, and she posted on April 4th, just finished my second UGC deal. I got both through inbound, which means the brands found her, on my Instagram account with 17 followers, which is crazy. Only 17 followers, and she's made $650 for the UGC deal she did. Really glad to have stumbled across Megan. So just, again, more proof, and that's me congratulating her with a bunch of other students, just totally encouraging her, which is really, really the point of the whole group. Anyways, I just wanted to make you aware, in case you've not seen any of my videos before, that this is a thing that is happening. Brands need an alarming, like you would be shocked how much content to post on social media, to run as social media ads, to use for their website, for their email newsletters, that brands actually need. It's an insane amount. And what UGC creators do is they fulfill that need, that they give the content so that they can keep up with the demand on social media. So if you're at all interested, grab my free UGC checklist. I have dozens, probably hundreds of videos at this point explaining UGC here on this account. I just have become wildly obsessed, and my mom is a really big inspiration for this because we did a UGC deal together. Sorry, I didn't finish my sentence. I've become wildly obsessed over the last year or so helping people that think they're too old, right? Like, I'm in my mid-30s, so I'm not a Gen Xer. I'm a millennial, but my mom is a baby boomer. She did a UGC deal with me over like almost a year and a half ago, and the brand wanted to work with her because of her age, because that's who they're trying to target. That's who they sell most of their products to. So it only makes sense for them to have somebody around my mom's age in one of the videos that we did together. So that they're not the only brand, obviously. So many brands want to work with UGC creators of all backgrounds, of all ages, generations. And if you have at all been curious about the whole content creator world and how the heck you make money with it and get free products, and it's like you don't want to just be on the sidelines, start with UGC, because even with TikTok Shop Affiliate, even though it's great, if you want to do that, and there's money to be made there, obviously, you have to have a certain number of followers, and most people do not have 1,000 or 5,000 followers on TikTok to be able to become TikTok Shop affiliates. So maybe this is your sign, seeing this video. If you've never seen my face before, I'd love for you to follow me. I try to post, these type of videos, encouraging people and teaching people how to do this as often as possible. I also try to go live as often as I possibly can to answer questions, as opposed to just like write short comment replies, because I can't help much with that. So anyways, I hope this helped enlighten you about the opportunities out there. It's 2025. Most things are content. If you haven't realized, most things that we interact with, and even if it's just for fun and we're just scrolling, most things are content. So that's what's happening right now in the world, and it's not going anywhere. So you might as well jump into it, have fun with it. It's really fun, but also make money with it. If you have to pay your bills, you got to make money with it. And that's what I do, is what I've become really, really passionate about, is helping people actually make money instead of just like making content and not making any money with it, because hello, we all have bills, right? So Anyways, I'm going to stop talking. I hope this was helpful. Grab my free checklist, give me a follow if you want to, and just get started with UGC.